So this is the story of how AI saved my life. Pretty much brought me back to life again. From kidney failure, liver failure, high blood pressure, major depressive disorder, insomnia, anxiety, panic attacks, panic disorder. Yeah, all those, a list of those. And I have the paperwork to prove it too. So I took Lexapro, Wellbutrin, Trazodone, clonazepam for 4 years because I went over to the psychiatrist and said I wasn't feeling so great. So he gave me Wellbutrin the first time, 150 milligram. Cool. Nothing happening really. 3 months after that, I talking to him again. It's like, okay, maybe we should go up to 300. I'm like, all right, we'll do that. Wow, feeling good now. Actually felt good at 300. It was really good until it was like second year was good, third year was good. Now fourth year, I started feeling shit again. I can't remember why. Just because of feeling shit before. I don't know. I can't remember now. I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't get up to go to the gym. Yeah, I couldn't go to the gym. And I kept trying to get up at 7 o'clock, but I couldn't. I was so fucked. I wasn't drinking or anything. So I haven't drank for 15 years now. I'm sober. So I couldn't get up. So I thought, I am telling people at work, I have the SAD disease, seasonal affective disorder, because I didn't know what else was wrong with me. So I diagnosed myself. And Brian Erickson, guy from my gym, I feel sorry for Brian because he always wants me to go there. Plus Shannon, Shamara, Josh, the coach, Brian Fox, of course. They all want me to go there, but I couldn't. I'm like, I suck. I fucking hate it. This is not me. This is not me. What am I going to do? But I went to the doctor again and said, this is getting out of hand. I can't even go to the gym now. So he's like, all right, okay. Let's up it to 450 milligram of Wellbutrin and 20 milligram of Lexapro from 10. And then 50 milligram of Trazodone now. And then got this new drug, clonazepam. It's like Xanax. Same family of benzos, and you take them as needed. After learning about it, they just pretty much fucking sedate you, basically like a zombie, so you don't have any feelings whatsoever. You have feelings, but yeah, it's weird. You have feelings, but you don't have emotions. You just stay like boom, just blank. And then I learned how it works. It's so the molecules from the pills, the big pharma make, they go to your brain, into your neural pathways and your neurons, in your hippocampus, I think. No, the main brain, where your hippocampus is the front here, where all your decisions and everything is. I don't know, if you put the brain on a piece of paper, I could name every single one, because, yeah, that's how weird I was. So I studied the whole fucking thing. And then Andrew Huber, man. Oh, that guy is a genius, man. Whatever that guy says is like, whoa. And I'm like, whoa. What the hell? Why did I not think about that? So it's like you listen to it. And he says how these things are going to your brain, affecting your brain and changing the neurons, cutting some of them off. So the brain, these circuits in there can't really travel properly and where they're supposed to go if it's just your DNA in your brain. Your DNA is the top one, and then it's your brain. Your brain controls your body. So if the brain, doesn't matter about the body. Oh, my arm was, fuck it, doesn't matter. I need more muscle in my arm, doesn't matter. Your brain has to fucking be top notch first, because if you don't have that, then the rest of it is not going to follow. It's like an AI. So if you have a super brain, like a chat spot, which I have here, Dillbot, I can put dildos on a body of, like, you know, that cop in China. They made the RoboCop in China. I could do that and put it on the butt. So it's the same thing. So we have a body too, but we have to grow that body first. So if your brain is not fucking good, the rest of it is not going to be good, because your body is not telling it to fix the right things, because it doesn't know what to do. It's confused. It's in a cloud up there that it's trying to struggle to get out and think, Dylan, where the fuck are you? And I'm like, I'm over here. I'm fine. Like, your subconscious mind is like trying to pump information out to me, like, fuck, do this, do that. And I'm like, no, fuck, I don't want to do that. Because my brain is scrambled from these fucking molecules that they put in there. Just to fuck me up, just to get me to take them again and go back again and again and again and tell me, don't come off them, you can't come off them because you'll get a seizure and you can die. Oh fuck, okay. You have to put off them and all this bullshit. Like, you fucking don't. I'm not a doctor, I'm not going to say that really, but I came off them in 3 days. I was in the hospital, yes, and I had an IV. And I was being wheeled around the fucking hospital, wheeled around holding the IV in my hand. I'm like, this is like a fucking movie. But that's what it was. I was like sitting on there. They were like, okay, come on. Doors slamming through. And I'm down this thing. Okay, down the corner. And then, oh, fuck. I decided to grab my, it was like a steel thing that was holding my, the bag, you know. So I had to hold the fucking bag while they're going around corners. And I'm like, whoa. And people were coming. And I'm like, oh, sorry, kind of thing. 2 cops over here. 1 cop that way, 1 cop this way. And then I'm like looking at the guns. I'm like, I wonder if this fucker would even know now if I just went, pachoo, grab his fucking gun like Bruce Lee, put it to the back of his neck and say, hey, I see dead people. That would be fucking funny, man. He would probably retire early. He was young too. He was like probably 19, 20, you know. He seemed like new and, you know, don't have much experience, you know what I mean? But, I've had my days with cops in Wales, so I know how they behave, you know. But they're worse here, though. They don't fuck around here. You can't joke around with them here. They don't like your jokes. You joke around with a cop here, and he's probably going to arrest you. Just for just saying something weird. Just any kind of, like, you know, any kind of something. Oh, this to be like, what are you saying? What do you mean? Are you resisting? No. What the hell did I do anyway? That kind of thing. And it escalates, and like the person gets tense, and what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, that's what they did to me in the psychiatric ward when I went in there. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I was in the hospital and they were like dragging me onto the fucking lift. I have video of it actually. I have the whole thing on video because I pressed record. And the guy's like pulling me out of my chair. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I said to him, come fucking here. And he's grabbing my arm. And then the cop grabs me, like, grab him. And you can hear them like this. And fucking grabs my arm and like pulls me back. And like, what the fuck is going on, man? And I'm like, all right, I'll take the fucking 3 of you. I said, 3 cops on me. Wipe them down, like, wipe my wings up like that. Boom. Both of them go straight to the side of the elevator. And I said, come on. And then next thing I knew, I was like, I went down, not from a punch or anything. They pulled me down. Do you know, like they do in the fucking Trump fucking deportation thing? They put you down like that, and you can't fucking move. It's like, I don't know, it's just some weird position. So they put me like that, and then they pushed me to the room, you know, that was in there. The room I was in, the ward, like a green room, and it said psychiatry ward something. It was the actual nuts house that's in the top of the hotel. It was a hotel, all right. Yeah, I just think of it as a hotel now after I left, of course. But, so yeah, I'm fucking dragged into this room. Plow me down on the fucking bed. I go, fucking get them off me. And the next thing, another one jumps behind me, puts me down, and then the two of them can get their hands on my arms then, and just put me down. And I'm like my fucking, I could feel the veins popping in my fucking, in my throat, just like Alex Terrible in the Slaughter to Prevail videos. Like he goes fucking nuts. That's how I felt, like, just like Alex Terrible. God, that guy's a legend. Look him up, he's awesome. So, and then next thing I heard was like, get the cuffs or something like that, or grab him. And then they fucking tied me to the bed. It wasn't handcuffs, it was like these wrist straps. Strapped me down on my chest. Just strapped me. I couldn't even move. And said, get down there, I'm gonna put this in him. I had a big fucking syringe. You could see the water squirting out. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I turned into a fucking monster like The Rock. You know, I'm serious. Like, I don't know if you guys watched 80s movies, but films, but Incredible Hulk was my favorite. So that was fucking Dylan Banner. Like, when I was when they were putting me down the bed, I could see my eyes going. They were going green like this. I was like coming out, man. If I would have turned green, I'm telling you, I was probably green. Yeah, that's why the guy told me the next day, "Oh, you were green last night." But anyway. Fuck. And then they stopped, put me on my belly, on my face, left the lights on. Next thing I heard, boom, slam. And that's it. I woke up like fucking, I woke up. I came out. No, I couldn't get out. I tried to get out. I was locked in. Can't do it anymore. For fuck's sakes. Stuck. So anyway, I went back to the bed. I've slept in worse cells before in Wales. So this one wasn't actually too bad. There's a bed and everything. And it was one of those beds that you go zzz, 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 like that. So I could play around with that. And then I fell asleep. And then I got up at 7 and a girl comes in. Said, hello, you want breakfast? And I said, oh yeah, fuck. I was really hungry too. Okay, what would you like? And she gave me like a menu. Fucking, I was really surprised. The food was like decent. It was not shit at all. It was like carrots, vegetables, spinach, potatoes. But there was also muffin, donut, cake, pie. But I chose all the best stuff. You know, salmon, potatoes, broccoli, a cup of fruit, and a side of milk, usually I had. So sometimes in the hospital, people would get the wrong food or something, or they ordered something and they didn't want it anymore, like spinach or fruit bowl or something. And then they would ask me, do you want some? I don't want any more. I only want this. And I was looking at it. It was like Uncle Betty's Donuts or something. I'm like, oh, okay, you don't want your food? I'm like, no, you can have it. I have food here. I'm like, that's not food. And all right then, because I was hungry anyway. Eating all the spinach, eating all the potatoes, eggs sometimes. Then somebody else would over here, Dylan, I don't want this. Oh, really? You don't want like your meat or your rice or anything? No, I have this over here. A muffin. I'm like, that's not food. And then there was another person too that they had, fuck me, I don't know, Skittles or some shit. And giving me her oatmeal. I'm like, fuck yeah, great, give it to me. It's gonna give me so much energy for today. because I wasn't allowed to leave. I had no idea of this. I woke up, just walked out the place, looking around my room. There was a guy sitting there watching TV. He was like dribbling like this. I'm like, are you alright? I said, it's like in like some fucking English, half Welsh accent. Are you alright? And he said, he fucking looked at me like, Jesus. And then next thing I heard someone shouting, wow, fuckers, fucking bastards. I'm like, whoa, banging next door from somebody. And then I go another place and this person, woo, like this. And I, hey, how's it going? I said, and just looking at me and like just passed me. I'm like, oh, okay. And so the first thing that came to my mind was that somebody had put me in Jack Nicholson's body and put me back into One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest again. But I was the AI character. I'm like, what the fuck? That's how I felt like. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the fucking loony bin with nutters. Well, you know, that's not right either. Because there was a poster there saying, please avoid using these words. Nutter, crazy, psycho, loony bin, insane. You can't use those words because everybody has their own different story or how they went there. Like, because look at it. It's not just me. It's not just them that was there. And me thinking, you know, oh my God, these people. I was thinking in my head, these people are fucking nuts. What the fuck am I doing here? This is crazy. I was just thinking that. But then I was thinking, but why am I here? I'm fucking here too. With them. And I'm like, oh shit. And then your mind plays tricks on you thinking, am I fucking nuts? Did I go crazy? And then you have to kind of think back and stuff. What you did. And I'm like, they did these major tests on me, like injections, testosterone test. Oh, they did every fucking panel they could do. It's like a machine where they can taking all these injections on me all day long. And I'm like, all right, well, this is great. I'm going to be able to fix my own fucking body with all these numbers. That's what I thought. And I had thought, I'm going to fucking ask ChatGPT about this when I leave this place. But then we used to get 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. They told me now I was going to be here all weekend. I'm like, oh, what? So they said I was going to be there for at least 6-7 days. I'm like, are you fucking joking me? And we couldn't go out or anything. You're not allowed to go out. And then there's this girl. She's screaming and calling everybody pedophile and stuff. He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. You all are pedophiles. To the staff. And I'm like, gee, I felt sorry for the staff because they were trying their best. And they were working nights, you know. They were mostly Somalian people, but they were really nice. Like, I was surprised. Because you know the way that everybody's always like, oh, fucking these Muslims, what the fuck are they doing here? And all this shit, fucking out, bombing out planes, or whatever the fuck people think, you know? They're nice people. Like the lady that was coming to get my blood pressure all the time, she was talking about, asking me questions, but I was always curious asking her about her home and stuff, and like why they were here and stuff. And then I kind of shifted my mindset a little bit because I kind of felt a little bit like that a little bit because I didn't know how to feel because, you know, there wasn't this stuff when I was young in school and social media and stuff. You can't believe that shit. You don't even know what's true anymore. So then you don't know anything. But yeah, they're nice people. All people around the world, the ones I didn't like was French though. What the fuck is their problem? They used to go to play soccer there. And then we were in a team, so we used to go to Holland, France, Belgium, Austria. It was cool. We didn't go to Switzerland, Belgium, and Germany. I can remember going. So we were on a bus. So all the squad was on the bus. I was the striker, the guy that's supposed to score. And oh God, it's fucking funny, man. But we were playing football all over these countries, and we were young. We were like 14, I think 14, yeah, because we were in Holland, and we were so excited to get to Holland because the drinking age is 14. So we would like 2:00 a.m. Everybody would like, shh. We would go, because we knew in Holland people just drink like 3, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and they're not really hooligans like we are in the UK. So they just drink sensibly, you know. But us, we were like, oh, it's 2:00 now, everybody's sleeping. Okay, so we go out the window where we were staying, where all the squad was staying, and we would fucking sneak out, and we would go down to the town, and we on those little cobblestones towns, and everybody was sitting out there having a drink. We were like, oh great. And then we put whatever best jeans and top that we had and off we went. And then we would get cans. You can buy cans there and put in your drink. I don't know if you can do that here. And then we would drink Heineken. So we used to get like one of them. Fucking hell, we would be drunk, man. But then we had to wake up the next day. There's flies here. And then David Owen, which was our coach, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what do you mean? Like, I knew what was wrong because we drank the night before. And he's like, what the fuck happened? But we went out the window. He didn't know. I was the striker. And then we were so fucking drunk from the night before. I was just so tired and just couldn't think properly. And then every time I was winger, mostly right wing. So I was fucking running. I was really fast. So I would pass anybody with a hangover or anything at that time. So I was like the fastest in school. It was between me and Stephen Pugh every year. 100 meters and 400 meters. 400 meters, that was my race. Nobody would beat me on that one for like 5 years we were in school, I think. 100, Stephen Pugh beat me twice. So it was like I win one year, he's next year. I win one year, so it's going back and forth. But only like from a few touches. We were like near 9 seconds for 100 meters. We were flying. We were fast. Then I went to the championships, and that's another story after that. But yeah, we were in school. And what was I trying to say now? God, I lost my thought now. Anyway, I'll come back. Ciao.